Okay, the purpose of this video is to tell you about the Studio experiments, okay? So you should have a sheet that you probably have your learning guide that's talking about the Studio experiments, but you should also go ahead and get this sheet. It might either be in your sketchbook that I've already given you, or it will be up on in the white drawers by the classroom door. So, Studio experiments, what are they? Every artist, when they're working, needs to understand the materials that they're working with. And they experiment with them and they learn what those materials can do. So that's what you're going to be doing with Studio experiments. So what are Studio experiments? It's where you get to know your materials. You play around with your materials and learn what they can do. Now, there are three, and if you need to write that in your learning guide, pause it, write that down. The next thing is the names of the three studios. So you will see the names of the three studios right here in your Studio experiments, okay? So we've got draw, paint, cut, and carve. Those are the three introductory studios. There might be other studios opening up later, but this is what we're going to start with. Every studio has a playlist on the website. So if you go to Peyton Pick and Paul YouTube and you go to draw, you'll see that there's the pencil intro, create new discoveries, shading with pencils, and grid method. There's a video for every single step on this Studio experiment sheet. So the names of the three studios you can write down now. Now, how this works is kind of like a video game, okay? You have to do all the level 1s before any level 2s will open up. Your class might be, I might just open up one studio at a time. If your class can handle it, I'll be opening up other studios so that some people might be painting while others are drawing. We'll just see how that works. But you need to know that you have to do all level 1s, everything in the drawing, everything in the painting, and everything in the cutting and carving before the other things open. So before Sharpies and watercolors and prints open, you have to do all the level 1s. Now, you don't have to do all the level 2s before doing the level 3s. So if you really liked, like you're not so much a drawer, but you really like working with your hands and doing paper, then you'll be able to go straight across here and like get started on like cardboard construction. But right now we're just doing all the level 1s before doing the level 2s or 3s. Okay? You know what to do in the Studio experiments by looking at the sheet. Okay, so if you're starting with draw, you just look at the name, you go to the website, and there's a video for it. I'm not going to repeat things around the video because that's what the video is for. But what I am going to do is make sure you can get to the video, make sure you can hear it. We can even put closed captioning if you want to hear it in Spanish or read it in Spanish. That's fine too. All right, but what I am here for is to really help guide you through this experience. So any questions you have about what the materials can do, you're going to come to me and we're going to talk. So as you're doing this these experiments, when you have everything done in one studio, that's when you're going to come to me and I'm going to give you your signature. Now, if you have a question you just really didn't understand, where is the sheet that I need for shading with pencils, then first ask a friend. First ask someone at your table. If they don't know, check the video, and if that doesn't work, then come to me. Okay, maybe there was something wrong. If your video is not playing, come to me. If you're having a problem, come to me. I will get you started in the right direction, okay? So this is where it starts to get really fun and you get to start playing with the art materials. So have a great time.